morning, vlog world. Today is the first day of my juicing challenge. If you've been following the blog or my tweets, then you know that I recently watched the film Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dying, filmed by Joe Cross. You can catch it on Netflix, it's streaming. And I'm almost finished with Crazy Sexy Diet by Chris Carr. And I've been doing a lot of other reading online about juicing. And what I've learned is that juicing is probably the best way to get all the nutrients from fruits and vegetables into your system. It's really pure. If you do it yourself, you don't have any processed foods, or you don't have any of the preservatives added to your juice. So this is going to be a lot different than what I typically buy off the shelf at my local supermarket. So what happens with juicing is that you get all of the energy and all the goodness into your body in about 15 minutes. So today I'm going to start off with something a little sweet. I bought a Breville juicer, and this is what it looks like, and it comes with a lot of great recipes. And today I'm going to make the apple, or this morning, I'm going to make the apple, pear, and strawberry juice. But I'm also going to add some greens, and I have some spinach that I need to get rid of. I also have some cucumbers, and what happens with any of the green foods is that because green vegetables basically have a ton of chlorophyll in them, chlorophyll is like just a huge shot of energy, which I'm going to need since I'm going to juice fast. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, so I just juiced the spinach. Remember all of this spinach that was in here? This is how much juice I have. So I feel like I'm gonna have to go to the supermarket every day or buy tons of vegetables just to get enough juice to carry me through the day. But what I really like about the Breville so far is that it's really quiet, which is great because a lot of the reviews that I read based on the juicer that I decided to purchase was the noise factor. So if you do decide to buy a juicer, keep this in mind. I'm going to finish juicing the vegetables and then we'll see how it tastes. Okay, so thus far I have blended the spinach, 1 cucumber, 2 pears, 2 green apples, and about a cup of strawberries. And it actually smells okay. So although this green juice may look disgusting, it smells pretty good, and supposedly green juice is a great way to start your day. I'm really excited. I hope that I feel this way tonight. Now, this is pretty good amount of juice, but there's a lot of froth, and I feel like when I might have to empty it because I'm at my max. But what I've read about on other blogs is that if you take the mulch from your juicing and you run it back through again, then you probably get twice as much juice. So we're going to try that and we'll come back. Okay, so one of the tips to help you with cleanup is to use a produce bag or a freezer bag and place it in the mulch reserve. On the other hand, I'm very cheap, or I'm frugal, and I always have these grocery bags when I fail to bring my nice green reusable bag. But anyway, so what I did, I basically just washed out my grocery bag and I used it. But what I wanted to show you is the amount of mulch. Quite a bit in here. See, it kind of fills up the bulk of the bag. And the mulch, it tastes pretty good. So if this is any indication of what the juice is going to taste like, then it's going to be delicious. So we're going to run this mulch back through again and see how much juice we get, and we'll come back. Okay, so I just took the rest of the pulp and I ran it back through the juicer. As you can see, I got a little bit more, but if I'm in a hurry, I don't think I'll waste my time doing this again. Basically, what this says about the Breville is that it does a really good job getting the bulk of the juices out the first time. So it's another good reason I'm happy that I bought it. And if you buy it from Bed Bath & Beyond and use your 20% off coupon, you're going to save quite a bit. In fact, I saved 20 or 30 bucks off of mine. Now it's time to taste. Now it's time for the moment of truth, and here's my lovely green juice, my first breakfast juiced meal ever, aside from smoothies, but of course this is a lot different. And they're selling these cups all over. I see a lot of people using these in the juicing videos to sip from all day. These are great because you want to lock out as much air as possible, because when your juice is exposed to air, it starts to oxidize and it loses all of the yummy nutrients that can go into your system. So aside from using this to drink my juice from, I need to invest in some mason jars to keep everything closed and tight. Today I'm just using this. This is the remainder of the juice, and I'll continue to make juice and pour it in here throughout the day. But here's the moment of truth. Let's see what it tastes like. Actually, that's really good. I'm not gonna lie. I know I don't want to be like Rachel Ray or any of the other Food Network people, and they're like, this is really the bomb diggity. So this is spinach, cucumber, strawberries, apples, and pears, and that's it. So I'll come back, tell you how I'm feeling later, and this time I promise to do my hair. Okay, goodbye.